So I submitted the appeal for the license plate on this car. If you missed that video, I would go check it out, I suppose. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I definitely did make sort of a based post. Made some new plate ideas for this, so let me know what you think. We're also going to be tuning this car here pretty soon. We just need to get a free dyno. We need to get a day where the dyno is free, because this thing has a hidden all-wheel drive dyno, obviously. I guess to give you guys an update on this, we have been, Victoria specifically, I haven't really had time to, but Victoria's actually been working a little bit on the car. She took the carburetor apart, tried to get some carburetor tuning. The car just doesn't run right, and I'm honestly thinking like this car might just be, you know, one cylinder down or something. I don't know. I'm really trying to get this thing running so that she can get her own, she can get some time to drive it, but we'll have, I guess, a first video on that pretty soon. My friend Kevin came over the other day and we worked a little bit on the R33. I made a funny meme, actually. It's on my Instagram. My Instagram is also shadow banned AF. I think it's because one, I probably posted guns on it too many times. And two, it's just an old account, so I don't know. I think Instagram just has it out for me. They don't like me. They just don't want me to, they don't want me to succeed. Kevin's coming over again tonight. We're really gonna try, I'm actually gonna get this thing on the lift. We're gonna take the entire harness out and redo the whole thing. So that's gonna be real fun. So anyways, working on that. Don't worry about the Evo. We are moving on to the BRZ. We have actually finished it. I didn't want to make a video about installing. We've got the Bag Riders super low system. I'm really actually amped about this. The cool thing about this system is it allows you to ride a lot lower than most other bag systems, and it's really cool, dude. This bag setup looks really rad. I need to get my wheels back on. I think he tightened everything up. Drew kind of like did everything for me as I was doing some stuff, but it's kind of cool. We ran the lines like OE. It goes under the car and it just is really tucked away. It's really cool. And then if you go back here, the way we did this was we ruined the trunk space. I'm just playing. But we have plenty of, this is super rigid. We mounted it to the carpet. We actually have a piece of wood under it. The controller, all that kind of stuff is actually under this, and it doesn't take up any more space really than OE, so it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put the wheels on. We're gonna lower it down for the first time. I've got to get the air suspension calibrated for one, and then for two, just I need to see if the ride height is too low for whenever it's fully maxed out and whenever it's up high. If it rides as low as it did with coilovers at the max height, then I'm super happy about that. It was perfect. It had no rubbing issues. Scraped a little bit depending on what kind of roads you're on, but yeah, just want to make it lower. So let's do it. That's funny. More tilt. It says more tilt, less tilt. That's fantastic. All right, we're gonna go all the way down, put this car on its own weight, and see how low it is. So it should be aired out at the moment. Okay, so I think that's aired out. Sweet, dude. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Before we move on with the video, I've got to give a big thank you to this month's biggest sponsor and supporter of the channel, and that's Bosley. Now, I know everybody's situation is very unique. I get that. Some people don't have hair loss that runs in the family, and some do. Some of you might be experiencing it right now, and some you might feel that it's too late, but I'm here to tell you that it's not. Bosley is America's #1 hair restoration experts. For over 45 years, they've done these sorts of procedures and helped people. Over 430,000 procedures they have done, which is pretty amazing. It might be a sensitive topic for you, and I'm here to just tell you that Bosley has a lot of information for you guys at no expense to you. If you are at all interested, let's say that it runs in your family and you're getting to my age, you're 25, 30, 35 years old, and you think you might start losing hair soon, if I can tell you anything, if there's anything that I've learned, the way to combat something like this is to act before it starts, but it's not too late if it already has started. Bosley has a free information kit, which is in the link that I have for you in the description, but they also offer free in-person and video consultations, meaning if you want to talk to somebody in private about this and just get a good sense of what's going on and what your options are, they offer that for you. They have over 70 locations across the US, which is super helpful. But again, like I said, if you want to do a video consultation online, they can do that as well. If this is something that concerns you or you think you might need to deal with it here in the future. Bosley offers surgical and non-surgical solutions that they can also deliver straight to your door. And the sooner you take action, the more options you are going to have. So do me a favor, go to bosley.com/shanks. They will have tons of information for you there, but if you do use my link, you can get a $250 gift certificate towards whatever the procedure. Get a fuller, thicker head of hair, or keep your hair on your head. I know they've helped so many people and even some of you. So thank you guys for clicking that link, and thanks to Bosley for sponsoring. Let's move on to the video. It's almost, I don't really know. Maybe I could actually go lower. I'm not really sure. It's like almost fender to lip, but dang, this is really cool. So that means that this is aired out. Let's see what it's like when it's aired up, because if it's too high, well, actually I need to calibrate it first. So one of the first things you gotta do, actually Drew did something pretty cool. He, well, I mean, you kind of have to do this, but when you put the car into position 2 or accessory, this turns on now by itself. So that's neat. And then you'll hear everything kind of turn on. Calibration wizard. So we gotta end up setting it up. Is the vehicle on level surface? Yes. Are the front wheels straight? Yes. Is vehicle and all wheels free of obstructions? Yes. Is your manifold mounted? Yes. Do you have 1 or 2 compressors? 1. 17 steps? God dang. Vehicle will now move. Are you ready? Uh-oh. So this is kind of why I wanted to do this, guys. I mean, if you win this car, especially since Canada, Florida, and New York are all included now, I do not need to have my hands in there. You know, you guys might need to air up. You know, if you're from New York and your freaking roads are like basically mountains, or if you live in the Northeast, you just have terrible roads, you can do this. You can, if you want to flex on them, you just go down. We're gonna get this calibrated. Woohoo! Sheesh! This is sick, dude. This is really cool. I don't think Drew was trying to kill me, but the front was not tightened. Now it is. The alignment actually looks really good. It doesn't seem to hit anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and drive it off of the lift and just move it forward, because I really just need to know if it's drivable at this height. Ooh, hey-o. I'm so excited to get my Skyline on the lift. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm on air. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? I really almost put a jack under the car to get it off the lift. Air suspension is the tits, dude. Damn, that's low. That looks so sick. But I am sort of, how you say, too low. That is my exhaust just rubbing on the ground, so that's hilarious. Dude, this looks so sick. The calibration seemed to be good. I am low. Like, that is really, really low. And I'm loving it. Dude, look at this, man. Oh, that's killer. So now what I gotta do is go through, make 3 different profiles. You got your highest setting, you know, you get the New York setting. You got, this is completely aired out, so I wouldn't actually use this for the road, but the wheels actually can turn. Actually, whoa. The wheels are turning. Okay, to about right there. So, okay, I'm completely aired out. So the top setting is 75 PSI. The middle setting is 50. The lowest is 25 PSI. So what happens if I go to 25 PSI? That was actually really quick. So 50 is honestly probably perfect cruising height, and in fact I might just do like 40 in the rear so I can be a little bit lower. The front's good. I want to make sure that I can turn the wheels all the way. Boom, we're slammed down to 25-ish all around, and it goes pretty accurate, but 25 is just a little too low. It's not going to be I'm not going to be able to drive. What I could probably do is go up to like 30 in the front, because I need to be able to turn. Actually, that's pretty good. That's actually a really good ride height. I need to go up probably 5, let's bump it up 5 PSI in the back. what I might do for the highest one, say I don't actually want it to be 75 because it's way too high. Really there's no reason to be this aired up ever, at least where I live. Let's say I want to get into a steep driveway or something along those lines, and I really just don't want to scrape my front bumper. So what I can do is I can set the rears for lower, the front's this high, and that would basically be my, I need to get up, you know, a surface. I'm gonna hold this button right here, and I'm going to set, so I want 75 in the front, right? But in the rear, I could go down to like, oh, nope, that's low. At the rear, I could just go back down to 40, because I think that's what it is. So, hold it to save for my highest setting. And then boom. So now I essentially have what like Lamborghinis would have, where if I needed to get up a surface, boom, right there. I've got my front lifted, my rear's still a little bit higher, and then once I get up that, I can air out. I'm gonna get the other GoPro, and we're gonna go for a drive. All right, let's go to the low setting. Perfect. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, maybe like 5 more PSI. All right, we're gonna see how this low setting works. Uh-oh. So the one thing I don't like about these cars is these stupid rear fenders, man. These rear fenders are unpullable, so unfortunately I do actually have to go a little higher for ride height. I think that's gonna be about the lowest we can make it ride, dude, with these damn fenders. Let's go for that, I suppose. All right, so now this ride's, I can turn the wheel all the way. Ooh, the ride's actually pretty nice. And the cool thing is, if you are just a little too low and you want to bump up any of the corners, like you can literally just go, oh, boop, like let's bump up 1 PSI on this one. Dude, this is cozy. All right, so it's very comfortable. Oh, dude, these backs ride like a dream. These are way better than coils. This is my first bagged car I've ever actually driven. Never actually driven a car with air suspension before. Let's see if we rub on this little bump right here. No rubbing. Wow. Turtle. No, don't run over the turtle, please. So dude, the bump and rebound stiffness is actually still really, really good. It's definitely a lot more like squishy than coilovers. So I mean, the ride is nice, but it's not as snappy and responsive. But I mean, daddy like. All right, now let's see. Oh God, shut up, please. Let's air out. Yes, sir. Just hold it down and look good. Dude, this thing looks so good. Aired out, holy crap. And then listen, watch when I go. I'm gonna pop a tire. Let's go to the low setting. There we go. And we're ready to drive. All right, and here we are. Let's air about, dude. Well, guys, we finished the bag process. The car is wrapped, wheels, all the goods. You guys can win this car. We have a drop coming very soon. We also just, you have until May 9th, I believe, is when the giveaway is over. So you only got a couple more weeks. So make sure you guys get in there, get your entries, because this thing could be in your garage, in your driveway very soon. I love this. Big thanks to Bag Riders, because this did turn out real cool. Oh, I love it so much, dude. Like freaking, I mean, this thing aired out just is so sick. I'm gonna be driving this thing around a ton, parking it up, going downtown, airing out. Everybody's gonna look at this thing and absolutely freaking dig it, dude. This is awesome. crazy. You can actually hear, you can hear, it's so low that you can actually hear the exhaust pipe hitting the concrete. Killer. Just a simple update video, but I wanted to make one. Absolutely love this thing. Again, big thanks to Bag Riders, and thank you guys for watching today. I'll give you guys daily advice every single video I make. Today's daily advice is you are a product of your habits. If you don't like the way you look, you don't like how your bank account looks, listen guys, my best advice I can give you is typically people are a product of their habits. So if you have an eating disorder or a drinking problem or you have a laziness issue or a worry issue, typically your life will reflect that. I urge you today to get a grip and get a grasp on the things that are dragging you down, on the things that are preventing you from being the best that you can be, and that will help you guys a ton. That will help you in life so much. You guys have an amazing day. Remember, you guys can win this BRZ. Don't forget it. Tell your mama, tell whoever else, tell whoever you need to, tell your mama, tell your daddy, I don't care, but head to 53supply.com. It's a great way to support the channel, and you look good. And I haven't mentioned it lately, but 10% of our proceeds still do go towards helping people with mental illnesses and anxiety and depression. So that's a big thing that we love to do. You guys have an amazing day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Hey, I got 2 videos for you guys to watch. It helps me a ton, actually, if you continue watching my content. It's pretty rad. Oh, we gotta work on the R33. Oof. Guys, wish me luck. Pray for me. Also, have a good day. Bye.